So, when she enters into the tunnels through the fountain, and after it's drained, she turns into a horse again. Oh, poor thing.
Not to mention poor us. Here we are. One Teklar, two mages, one of them wrongfully misplaced in a form of probation, and a weird little creature, along with a peasant that was very highly intelligent, has to find a hidden library that's probably bricked up to the windows, having to reverse the spell, and expose something that may be deeper than what we anticipated. No wonder why Lord Bardock is getting a lot of complaints and everything from the people. Well, think about it. There's new form of essence that has been found, has yet to be fully embraced, could make a great windowing advantage, and yet we have to do this the old-fashioned way. I mean, Barnabas and I could have been sent back and forth through windowing, and things would have been done with right before midwinter. Okay, fair point. We do have a steward like you who can read and recite the words if required.
I can read and write, you know. The more bodies and eyes to search and work, the better chances there are for Enez. Yes, and rescuing the two Thalamus stewards as well. Of course, my friend.
The horse steward called Luca and said that he found the hidden library in the wine cellar. You have to find the barrel that holds the hidden door to the secret library. It should be right here.
Wow, indeed, lass. This cellar holds more than just plain wine. I mean, look at all these multiple types of spirits and tobacco. Many of them are... Wow, 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 wow. Halini leaf from the Brunson's company. This stuff is worth a king's fortune. Ah, now that's the stuff. Oh, no, I don't smoke. I just always really liked the loose leaves. It reminds me of someone I knew once upon a long ago. And a bottle of Tortal. Must be a good year.
None of these barrels are labeled. How do we know which one's the doorway?
These barrels are about as tall as a grown man. All along the front valves and toward the bottom have a stain. Yet this one seems to be stressed with hand imprints. It would seem the obvious choice for those who are prying around for a hidden library. Lad? Hey, lad, what are you doing? The way you're licking your fingers is making me feel a little too...
Horizons are more than the central point of view. Runstones and chapels, it can be seen from view. Not all as it is a seem, for what you seek will support you near a beam.
Okay. 1. Remind me to ask you what the void was that later? And 2, we need to look for a different viewpoint.
A pew. I don't see a pew around here. Unless we sit and see something near a beam or something.
There! That barrel. By the support beam, I see some sort of strap hidden along with the barrels in a rim.
Step back, ladies, gent, and, the undecided. This could be a trap. Now, where... Ah, this pint will do. Exactly, lassie. No barrel would echo back, even at empty. Thankfully, nothing can impale us at first touch. You're a colorful laddie, Buck. How do these ladies and their pet deal with you?
I'm not a pet.
Just don't go rabbit on me, Bat Bunny.
I'm not a bat bunny.
Forget it, Gigi. They'll never catch on. Especially them folks over there. Anyways, we need to get that strap.
Yes, mistress. I'll fly up and pull that handle down.
Wow, and an oak barrel too. You're a strong little man.
So, this is why he didn't want someone who could read or write. This library is impressive. I could spend hours here.
Some of these titles I recognize from the burning list. Oh, they're about your daily list of books that are deemed too dangerous for society, lad. They're for all the stewards and the Templars of Nyarb to just band together and destroy any means of tarnish for the minds of the people. Popularity called the Burning Book List. No, they're not like the books Lord Rogers would say from the trash heap. Some of them were dangerously close to being on that list.
I don't understand why some of these titles are banned.
Easy, kinda. Most of the head scholars and leaders are afraid of what being faced with the truth unfold before them. Too scared for the people to wield and see the truth written down before them. Easy to burn it, supposedly.
But there are books like the 30 plus 3 Letters of the Void's Undersecretary. Why do books like that remain in the educational system and are required in schools? They came from the Void.
Because that book is the closest thing to be a solid source of information about the Father of the Void's ways. How it misleads and uses humans for many sinful acts. Some find the maker through these letters of the Father of the Void's best undersecretary and retired tempter. Many claim that revealing the truth will be danger for the many weak minds. To only mold with the old practices that one is comfortable with, all in the name of assumptions for benefits. In other words, books are best weapons in the world. Basically, we're looking for a book that the siblings probably picked up more or something that would help with transfiguration spells.
As the day went on, they searched and searched, but could not find anything that seemed to be what they're looking for, until Edwin Conger had found a book by the window.
Let's see. This is interesting. For mon bras porque je puis voler. Whoa! But how? I wasn't born an essence wielder.
That's the beauty of this particular transfiguration essence. One can grant it the power to be, even when born not. All thanks to Marcus the Transcriber. Yeah, he was one of the first wielders of the first cycle.
Well, lovely and all, but how do I get my arm back?
Just say the word mépris, and you'll be back to normal.
All right. Mépris! Incredible! Is there anything else?
Just transfiguration for now. And if you mess up on the words, then the stewards of the High Council will definitely give us a chance for a real trial. Yes, I am aware that this is close to essence doping and it's illegal, but this is far from doping.
What is essence doping?
It's a form of taking one essence, even their own, to enhance it to a certain amount of time before it is inserted into oneself. Has been illegal for quite some time now. Once upon another time, there wasn't the case. Sure, there are ways to do it legally, like spending time in select worlds and dimensions, depending on where you're a wielder, that can adapt and enhance naturally. There are also chambers and other matters which the wielders sleep in them and naturally take it all in. Of course, though, the Templars took control with the blessing of the Congregational Congress of the Stewards to limit the amount of types of essence naturally. Simple. To all the leaders, it's all about control.
Back in my town, our local landlord speaks of the consequences of finding original essence. It is required to follow the standards of the Templars, yet no one educated us about these. No roadmap leading to just a setup for failure. These things are noticeable in the Templars' Articles of Confederation and are no more than a mundane don't do this without proper terms.
Oh, sorry. So, why are there articles without structure? As you said, it sounds like the council is setting up its people for failure and getting into trouble with no knowledge of the rules.
Many claim it's gatekeeping for between the Templars and the stewards of Nyarb, just to protect the people. Yet as you see, the supporting terms have many shades of gray. Whether the Templar founders intended this or not, their predecessors assumes that the articles are the means of a right and the obligation to gain control. Maybe that was not the original founders' intention for this, but their predecessors have often used this as a means of control for those who have ambitious ways and mindsets, all to protect the traditions of the olden nation, even during the time of the tyrant overlords. Seriously, Mariah? You had to make that claim as something that I've stated right at the castle?
Well, how else was I supposed to? I assumed that Edwin wasn't intelligent enough to fully understand at the time.
You must never assume, because when you assume, you make an...
I don't think you need to finish that sentence. I'll carry on with the narration.
What good would it do on my end? I'm already sitting in a cell. Continue.
How about this one?
This would not fit our needs for Enez, although having objects being delusional upon individuals is not a bad idea.
We've been reciting, reading, and analyzing for days. The closest thing we found is transfiguration.
Have you checked the back index pages, Master Conger?
What?
I'm with him. What?
My last master would always have a new reverse page or two, so he knew what spells to use.
But there could be another.
Edwin, where are you? Where are you?
Okay, Edwin, laddie, you go back over to Andras. Make sure you're not seen. I'm gonna have to get this book on the go. There's not enough essence in me for to shadow commute. When the window is open for us, we fly. Gigi, get in the bag.
What? But it's messy.
Take it up with the raccoon later. Keep a grip of this book. Don't lose it or anything of that nature.
Yes, Mistress Rams.
Okay, come on. Let's hurry. Get over to Kyle and Lucas' stalls. We could get her undetected now. Go. Go, 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 go,
Where
go,
are
go.
those lads?
Shh, 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 shh,
Ah,
shh.
there you two are. Where?
Oh, they're here, aren't they, Andre? What my cranky old brother is trying to say is that we are very pleased with the work, and we're even more pleased that you two followed our instructions.
For each of your rewards, you each receive either this money or one horse.
Shh. We'll take care of Luca. Go.
A fine choice, lad. And I wish you luck with the stallion. He put up a void of a fight when my sister attempted to ride him.
And you, Master Congen?
That is an easy choice.
No, not that mare.
And why not? You said either the money or a horse. I say this beauty is worth both our pelt coins combined, which you would have doubled on my end after the lad took a horse. As a means to protect the mare from being taken, losing a potential brood mare in the foreseeable future, or so you would claim.
You seem to know many things. Strange for a man claiming he was too poor to attend school.
My sister has a point. Looking at your stance next to the horse, you look more like someone who was trained in the military than being raised as a farmer's son. Who are you really, boy?
Lad, help her on Kyle. I'll go
Keep the
get
gold.
Luca.
Don't just stand there and gawk, Anya.
On it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Should have known that cute Steward would be crawling back to his overlords. Oh, and my day has gotten better. The tainted Steward who unleashed the Chronicus. I am an admirer of your work.
You do know that your capture will be inevitable after this, right?
Doesn't matter. It only shows how weak the gatekeepers and the shepherds of the people of Niarb are. You, of all mages, should know that by now, Miss Rams. Aren't you tired of being tied up consistently and censored for even one little action?
Oh, enough talk. Let's just kill them already. All except for the lad and the lass have the power we require.
Not my mistress, you foul worm!
Come on, sir.
Get away from them! Leave this place! Go!
Gigi!
Go!
Are you okay?
I am, mistress. Gave her a nasty wound.
Good. Laddie, you see Edwin and Enez? Let's go! Edwin! Up ahead, at the fork in the road. We should be far enough. Oh, that was oh, Gigi. You okay, Gigi?
Here's the book, mistress.
Thank you, and thank you, my fine cotton-tailed friend. How could so much come out of one little rabbit?
Here, lass. Take your brave little warrior.
Let's see. Where did I find... Ah, there it is. I hope this works, Princess.
Someone is sure of himself. Ow! What?
Inversa al gimnasio.
It worked. It worked.
Well, void damn me.
Thank you, Edwin.
Ugh. Void hounds, that hurts. Ugh.
Things could have been avoided if you had placed a trap at the barrel door to the library, as I repeatedly asked.
Oh, you're one to talk. Not taking care of that blasted Ugh.
Alright, that should do.
It doesn't matter. You have that tracking spell in the book and its words thanks to your last doting. One use of that book and boom. We know where they are.
Until then, sister, we need to escalate the plan and make some adjustments. Call on the others. It's time to replace the crumbling foundation for a new age.
Warden, lass, are you alright?
You blacked out on us again. What did you see? Well, this is a fine kettle of swordfish fries. I suspect that they're on their way now, since they are practically tracking down Edwin's spell that he casted. Voids, hounds, why didn't I think about the trackers?
Come with me to Ismop. My father will grant you all safe harbor.
No. If I go there, or even if all of us are together, they will capture us.
He has a valiant point. The siblings will be expecting us to go to your capital city, Your Highness. The best course of action for you is to go over to the field in blood and ash. The stewards of the monastery will be able to grant you safe harbor and to get you home safely.
What about you all?
We'll try to lure the siblings away from your tracks. Now please, Princess, go!
I will remember you all.
Right. Now. We can't waste any more borrowed time. Let's get away from here as fast as we can. We'll find a place where we could be able to get some more answers. Kyle, Luca, I promise we'll be able to get your voices back and get you reversed.